What's up, guys? Hey, I've been meaning to do this video for you guys for about a week. We just finished the Pace 36-foot motorcycle hauler restoration. This is a 2005 model. We did quite a bit of work to it, about 200 hours labor, and spent a good amount of money getting it dialed in for over-the-road use. The first thing we did was brand new top-of-the-line tires. These are the Goodyear S2 2575 R15 tires that are designed for use on trailers. They have DuraWall technology. They got the best ratings out there for this type of trailer. It is a 36-foot long trailer towed by the Ford diesel dually with a 6.7 liter. It has a 15,000-pound GVWR. It's made by Pace. It's a Pace race trailer, which means it came fully equipped with a lot of cool features like the aluminum wrap all the way on. So when Johnny first showed up with this thing, I was like, wow, it's beautiful. And then he decided recently to sell all his assets of his business, so we purchased this. It has the bubble nose on the front for the aerodynamics, and it's fully wrapped with aluminum. Squirrel spent the better part of 3 days polishing all aluminum on this, and Jordan, my daughter, helped. We haven't tracked it exactly, but I'd say we have somewhere in the area of about 225 to 250 hours into restoring the trailer. All the aluminum's been polished on the front here. This was a full 6-hour ordeal, I'm sure. Inside the compartment there, I can't show you, but that's been all restored and painted, as has the vent. We even polished aluminum under here, which was probably not necessary, but it sure does look good. The aluminum looks awesome. Now, Johnny bought this trailer from a guy who had, this is one of the first series of trailers that had the smooth aluminum sides. Wait till we get inside, that's where all the magic is. But this is a smooth aluminum trailer. And here's a clue right here. That's for the 110 volt outlet. And this is a first generation smooth aluminum side with no rivets, so it has a really clean look. Came with the aluminum mag wheels and the aluminum fenders and some extra lighting on it. It also has some really cool features like 2 flag poles on the back here. So I have 2 American flags, of course, that will hang on there. And LED lighting, as you can see, the lights are on. It's got the Thin Blue Line logo right here on the bottom. And you can see it has the cool stainless steel wrap on the back with the full handles. So they flip up like that, and they're kind of nice safety handles, harder to break into with them like that. On this side, you can see it has the side door. We're here at the compound. Christy and I are about to head out. We're running a little bit late, so I'm trying to wrap this up quick, but we're going on our maiden voyage. Hi, honey.
Hi.
You want to hold
the bed made.
Want to hold the camera for me, so it won't be so shaky? Check it out. This right here is the size of the window that I ordered from Motion Pro Windows. It's a 16 by 32 inch window. And the reason we did that is we set it up with a bed in the front here, which Christy literally just got done making. So
we need pillows yet.
we haven't given up on the. Let's go around the back. Honey, come on here for a second. I'll show them this. Careful, don't hurt yourself. This cabinet is a Pit Posse by Pit Posse Motorsports flip down cabinet for at the races. So you got your napkins, your paper towels, your hand cleaners and tools. Everything can be put on here. Of course, we put an American flag on here, so we put that on there. All the aluminum trim on the outside of the trailer. This was dull aluminum. It was a lot of work polishing this, and all aluminum on the inside. So let's start back here. Open the rear door. Very heavy duty. This is designed to haul cars. It has a flip down ramp right here. All the diamond trim put on the floor. We went through a 3-stage process where it was kind of black from barley oil and that kind of stuff. And it's 15 years old, so you can see we painted the rear door rubber right here. Off the diamond tread plate, most of the tracks were taken out in the back here. At least these two were taken. We actually took the diamond tread plate out. Excuse me, not diamond tread plate, the E-track, so we could sand and paint them. The thing's completely hooked up for motorcycles. That's the whole point of this. There's 3 permanent tie-down, pingle chocks in the front, and then you see 2 mounts in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3 here. So it'll haul 8 full-size motorcycles. Everything that's in here was supposed to go into the Featherlight trailer, with the exception of the ceiling, the walls, and the floors in that cabinet. Everything else was stuff that we put in here. It came equipped from Pace with an insulated ceiling, with a ceiling vent that was broken, and a broken escape hatch lid, so it was raining, right? It was broken, rain would come right in, so of course we had to fix that. All aluminum construction except for the frame, aluminum walls, aluminum interior. So the walls, when we first set up the cabinets in there, I was really grateful I didn't do the Featherlight first, because wait till you see that one. We put all new walls and everything on there. So because we made some mistakes, we mounted stuff too low, and when the bikes were in here, the handlebars would hit. So I'll start at the back. We put a mag light here, right here, a small rack to hang tie downs off. This is the larger tie down rack. It's set up with 24 sets of tie downs between here and in the front. I put the America Land that I love here, of course. We actually it came with these 110 volt load lights. This piece right here was missing, the caution low clearance thing. So the detail work we did inside here, we actually cleaned the ceiling with magic eraser because there was fingerprints everywhere all over it. So we washed in magic eraser the ceiling. We steam cleaned the walls. We hand washed the walls. We magic erasered the walls. We buffed the walls. Jordan helped me, my 16-year-old daughter. We with a buffing machine, buffed the walls with 2 types of compound, and then we put on 2 coats of carnauba wax. So we put a ridiculous amount of effort because I wanted this thing spotless. And the end result is it came out fantastic. The one thing that's not done yet is I ordered from Pit Pal my spare tire mount. So we'll go up the side here. This is by one of our vendors. We're a dealer for Pit Pal products, top shelf, made in America. This is called Jack in the Pouch, and this came from Harbor Freight Tool. It's their all aluminum top of the line Pittsburgh jack. If you get a flat, you want to have a jack. So we got a jack, and we also have our 4-way tire iron in here. So it keeps it up off the floor. After years of having the one bounce around on my favorite Featherlight, I was thrilled to find that. Pit Pal has some awesome products. This is a Pit Posse dual 5-gallon container. Right now I'm just holding my rags and tools in here. This is a module line, made in America, top of the line, all aluminum. All the accessories are aluminum, 5-gallon. Gas can. The clock that was in there was broken, so I bought an American flag clock. This is the original Pace custom cabinetry aluminum. We polished all of the trim. This was all dull aluminum. It was all hand polished and waxed. And we've got, this is where our Pingle wheel chocks are. Some gloves. And these are the 2 American flags that mount on the back, which is kind of cool. Spare, a dozen set of spare. I got the Canyon dancers for the sport bikes and the tie downs for the Harleys. 5 moving blankets and a bunch of brand new tie downs if we need them. The 110 volt lights all work beautifully. It's got 110 volt light outlets, and this is what I told you outside. There's the clue. This is your 110 volt external hookup. This here is a flip down seat that we got from Pit Posse, which is kind of cool. It's pretty comfortable, and I made Chrissy's a little bit lower. She's a little bit shorter, but this also doubles as a step to get up to the bunk up here. This is the first time I've jumped in here. But,
I just made the bed. Get your sneakers off.
It's got the bed up here, which is awesome. Check out the mattress set. We looked at literally hundreds of these bedspreads, and as soon as Chrissy flipped to this page, I was like, honey, that's the one. Why? Well, it says God Bless America on it, and it's got the eagle on there, and it's beautiful. This is a brand new mattress that we bought from Bob's Furniture. So looking up at the ceiling here, you'll see here's a clue. Is a camera? No, that's not to film Christy and I or Junior and his girlfriend in bed. That's to watch the motorcycles from when you're inside. There's a camera hookup that goes into the truck so you can watch the bikes. This is an escape hatch, which is really cool. It actually can be used as a vent. It cranks up, and it's really nice. It lets in a lot of light and a lot of air into here. And if you want to have fun at the races, you can actually flip it up and you go stand up on the roof. It's an escape hatch. It flips totally up so you can stand up there. Coming around the other side, you'll see on the front wall right here, these are the Pit Posse flip down, which is awesome. There's nothing on the floor in here. There's over 30 items that we purchased to make this up for riding and racing and what we do. And today we're going to buy a truckload of motorcycles, so we'll have a video of that later with it loaded. You can see this is a flip down table, so Christy and I can sit in here and have our dinner. This is a tie down rack. These are the crank tie downs, and I've got the regular tie downs down there. On this wall right here, these are all of the, these go on the floor. This is what holds the, you can put these anywhere you want. That's the whole idea of E-Track. It's infinitely adjustable. So right here we have our, this is by Pit Pal, high quality products here. Definitely call my boys at Pit Pal if you want to get them. They have everything you want for the inside of your trailer, but didn't know, everything you dreamed of and didn't know where to get it. These guys are the best. Everything there is made in the USA. I can't say that about some of the other vendors. I was kind of disappointed to see the made in China logos on the Pit Posse stuff. Hey, I know. Here's one right here. See, made in China. So Pit Posse has some great stuff, and as long as you don't mind buying made in China. If I knew it was made in China, I may not have bought it. I believe in buying America. was a little disappointed to see that, but the Pit Pal products are all made in America, second generation. These guys have been around forever. This here is a little thing to put your, this is by Pit Pal, but this is by Pit Products, another vendor that we use. So we use Pit Pal, Pit Posse, this is Pit Products. Check out their websites. They have, this is by Pit Pal, we polished this too. This was dull aluminum, we polished it like chrome, and I got this high-end air gauge. You put all your pens and pencils in there and a calculator and also your lock for the rear door. And I also put a special, we actually made this in-house. We welded this together. Willie Beard welded it. And this is to hold another rack to hold your tie-down stuff on. This is for our brochures. I have the Harley Davidson Museum brochure in here. And the Home Classics Bob Loeb Motorsports Museum. I don't know why. And we have the AMA Motorcycle Museum. 3 places on my bucket list. I don't know. We ran out of museum brochures. We got to get some more trifolds. So that's where our brochures are going to go. Our notepads, and over here we have rubber gloves. Another light, which you'd be surprised, this is an LED light. You almost don't need the 12-volt lights that we have on the ceiling with those. Back to the ceiling, you'll see there's a 12-volt light up in the front. There's a 12-volt light right behind Christy's head right here. And one of the coolest things, I'm a big nut about fans. Since I was a little kid, I got hooked on the sound of fans. This is a really high-quality Dometic fan. Far nicer than the original one that was in there. They're kind of expensive. It was a couple $100, but it's a 3-way adjustable. Not only 3 speeds, but it also can suck air in or blow air out. And it's just a high quality piece. It's one of the best in the industry. I have an even nicer one like that in our Harley Davidson trailer, but this one fit perfectly, the color and everything. Ceiling's totally restored. Walls are totally restored. The floors have been totally restored. We replaced a lot of the hardware. This is a 15-year-old trailer. You can see we put over 200 brand new bolts in the floor. The old ones were stripped out, and so we put bigger, larger bolts that are screwing into the plywood subfloor all the way down. We restored the ramp. A lot of work on the ramp. Back to the wall. We've got twin. You ever go to the races and wish you had an umbrella? Well, here's twin umbrellas in a Pit Pal handmade. Like, this is something you see in a NASCAR construction. It's just phenomenal. Pit Products. No, this is for your trash can. Everything's off the floor, so we can fit tons of bikes. This is Pit Posse, made in China, but really cool. They're the only one in the industry that makes this style rack, and they're very affordable. I've got my USB speaker in there, so we can crank up the ZZ Top or whatever you want, hard rock and roll. This is a motion light that's going on the outside. I haven't done that yet. Here's a charger for the USB and the toilet paper. This is for our 3 chairs. Christy ordered 2 more last night. Again, by Pit Pal. These guys make awesome stuff. And this is our fire extinguisher, which is going to get mounted on the wall.
Those are the pillowcases. I just stuck them there for now.
These are the pillowcase covers. So
we got to get pillows.
We don't have pillowcases yet. So this is my easy up awning. If you've ever been at the races for the weekend and it starts raining, you'll be glad you had this. Another Pit Pal product mounted up off the floor on the wall. This one here, I think this came from Pit Products. I'm 95% sure. I ordered one more for that side. I wasn't sure if I'd like the quality, but they're very nice and they're affordable. They're very nice cabinets. This is for your funnel. I hate a dirty funnel, so this is going to keep it up off the floor, and I hate gas on the tanks of my Harleys and dirt bikes. Another Pit Pal product that Squirrel and Ronnie polished. You can see the nice shine on there. All this aluminum stuff can be polished up like chrome, as we did here. This is for your Gojo hand cleaner. This is for a 2-gallon water container. Here's a Pit Posse paper towel and cleaner rack, and another one of our homemade in-house tie-down racks. So also the broom rack and the toilet paper. We were trying to pick out a porta potty last night. We found this really cool porta potty that comes with a sink. We're seriously considering ordering. So we can sleep, and we want to shit, shower, shave basically. Although it'd be kind of like not really a shower, but if you have a sink, you can just do the sponge bath yourself. So that pretty much covers the whole inside of the trailer. Again, it's set up specifically to haul motorcycles. It's a triaxle pace. My last 28-foot pace, James put 60,000 miles on it in the last 4 months. He's been all over the country delivering bikes for us, and they're super durable. It's not as good quality as a Featherlight as far as the quality of construction. The Featherlight is a step above, but a trailer this size, the base trailer, is about 15 grand without any of these extras in here. Just a shell is about a $15,000 trailer new. A Featherlight of the same size is going to cost you 45. It's like 3 times as much for an all aluminum trailer. So this is what most Americans can afford and can use, and I'm thrilled to have it. Johnny made this. Johnny said he took a haircut on the price for this, but he gave me a price. He knocked off $2,500 off his asking price, and I wrote him a check. And this is going to be in our fleet. And we've got sleeping arrangements, eating arrangements, storage for everything. I do need a toolbox, which I'll be putting in here next. That's my next thing. and a couple of small doodads like the mount for the fire extinguisher and pillows. The last thing, the last major improvement will be the windows, and then I want to put a Furrion 15,000 BTU air conditioner with a heat unit in it right here, right up in here, so that we can have heat and AC. The generator stays in the truck bed. So this will be a nice setup with a porta potty. You'll have heat, AC. If you want to go on an awesome long cross-country trip or whatever, you got everything you need. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Sorry I rushed so much, but Christy and I are late for an appointment for pick up a truckload of bikes. So stay tuned. Get some killer bikes coming your way. Honda Valkyries and Honda 400s and 750s and some Triumphs. Thanks for watching. God bless America. Love y'all.